Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp movies co-star Evangeline Lily is said to be calling for an all-female Avengers movie. Welcome back to Views Reviews, your Jennifer News. This is Jerome Hughes, and if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. So this is coming from Giant Freaking Robot, where it says an all-female Avengers is next up for Marvel. Now, it's also talking about how Evangeline Lily is the one that says that she wants an all-female Avengers movie to happen and she wants to be a part of it. Okay, but here's the thing though. I'm pretty sure Wasp was not a part of the female Avengers group, or I'm not sure if there wasn't, if there was an all-female Avengers movie, but this, goes on the creative liberty sides of Marvel, and also for the to further the ESG model. Now I'm pretty sure she's heavily invested in. So it says here, while both Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame were filled with some very goosebump worthy scenes, there was a specific moment, and when I remember it, and it's this particular scene where all the female superhero sidekicks were walking all together, in a moment where we're having an all female stance, telling men to take a break, basically. Okay, and she was said here in an interview where she states that for Cinepop, where she says that she shared her hopes for a female Avengers movie to take form, where she said, yes, I would like to be on it. Okay, so, and she said it she would like to make it happen, and reminiscing her own time filming that iconic scene in Endgame. Well, iconic scene in Endgame. She revealed that day of shooting was the most special day that she's ever had. It was maybe tied with the most special day I've ever had filming the Marvel movie. Okay, so now we see that and we also know that I'm pretty sure she's not the only one who shares a sentiment, but every female that was in this particular scene right here may feel the same way, or probably definitely feel the same way. Okay, so, and like it says here, in what was once a male-dominated franchise, women have been moving towards featured roles in Marvel films in a big way over the past several years. Like 2019's Captain Marvel, where it talks about her being the female Avenger and all of that, and then they putting it up to where she was the origin of the ideas of having the Avengers put together by Nick Fury. And then there was also Miss Marvel and Wanda, and there's female women-centered stories in WandaVision, Miss Marvel, and a number of other projects. Okay, and also with Doctor Strange and Multiverse Madness with the feature of America Chavez. Okay, but the thing is, these are all a part of a particular, well, not all of them. Endgame wasn't a part of Phase 4, but these were a part of a failed Phase 4 of the MCU, as done as the MCU, where they lost their core audience of fans. Now the thing is, the fans would love to have a female superhero lead, as long as it's not thrown in their faces. In other words, a lot of virtue signaling shouldn't be there. It should have the proper intent. It should be natural, so on and so forth. Okay, so the fans can recognize where things are being thrown at them with politics and in the agenda. Okay, the thing is, these companies refuse to acknowledge that, and they rather continue to give the fans what they don't want, instead of they should want the fans to accept what they put out there, because of the fact that it has a title Marvel or even Lucasfilm or so on and so forth on it. And also, they're putting these things out there for hate reviews or hate watching. And we shouldn't give them that kind of benefit of the doubt. Even those who are reviewing it and everything should take heed to what the spoiler and leakers have stated, okay? And few of them should go ahead and share this content, but I digress, okay? But it says here, with the A-Force holding a home within the pages of Marvel Comics, it wouldn't be a major stretch of the imagination to see the group of female Avengers star in their own feature, while many of the original members of the team from the comic books haven't made their way into the MCU quite yet. Names like She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, and Captain America Chavez are connected with the team, making it easy jump from page to screen. As awesome as it would be to see this come to fruition, we at least know that over the next few years, Marvel has already announced the various directions, phases 5 and 6, they plan to take the stories with no A-Force in sight. So in other words, this idea most likely may not happen, but we've also saw how the rumors came out there stating that, according to many insiders, that Marvel Studios is panicking over phases 5 and 6 to the point where they may be looking to make changes to it because of the failure of phase 4. But, you know, will there be like an A-Force? Doubtful. Fans don't want it because of the fact that it's not naturally diverse. Keyword natural, meaning that they go ahead and do a checklist of diversity points instead of focus on the story itself to make it a great quality to attract more fans. Okay, but the fact of the matter is the fandom doesn't want it, and there's also women within the fandom that they're trying to reach out to. They don't want it either. Okay, so let me know your thoughts about this. Do you think that there will ever be an A-Force in the MCU, or you just don't care altogether because of the fact that you, just like myself, have tuned out of the MCU? All right, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know where I went wrong in the video. Also, if you have any additional points to share with me, go ahead and provide me with that in the comments, and I will definitely reply. Excuse me. Also, if you enjoy what I shared in this video, go ahead and smash that like button. And don't forget to also subscribe to the channel if you enjoy all the content I put out there. Also, subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Until then, peace.